But of course, you know that cryptocurrency is really vast. So we are not going to cover everything tonight. So we're going to talk about the tricks, or that at least the things you need to know, okay, to get started as a cryptocurrency trader. So I want to welcome you back once again to this episode, okay, on this episode of this series that will be running on cryptocurrency class. So, but one of the things you're going to learn in this class tonight are the things that will help you to actually start trading, all right, cryptocurrency. I know a lot of people have been asking me or teaching me how to trade cryptocurrency. I want to go into cryptocurrency. Now, I believe that by the time we are done, all right, you'll be able to launch into the business proper. Okay, so tonight is not going to be a long teaching, it's going to be a short one. All right, it's not going to be a long teaching, it's going to be a short one, a brief one at that. All right, or maybe as the spirit leads. But sit tight and get ready, because you are going to, learn something new, or increase your knowledge of something you already know about. But you are going to do us a favor. Now, the favor you're going to do us is to look down at the description of this video and share this video right now. Invite your friends to hook up to this webinar right now, so that they will also share with you. All right, show them how to fish. All right, so without wasting much time, because we want this video to be short this night, I want to hand over back to Ali to take over. Of course, he has been handling this class since, so we want to hand him over back again this class. So, Mr. Ali, once again, you are welcome. All right, so over to you right now. Good to have you.
Tonight. Good evening, everyone, and I welcome you to a very important session in cryptocurrency trading. All right, I believe you have all been with us from the beginning of this training, and I would really congratulate you for taking this bold to, at least get to this point where you have to start learning about the tips and the tricks on how to trade cryptocurrency. All right. Let's do a little recap on where we have been coming from and where we are right now. We started from learning how blockchain, how blockchain works, and after that we talked about cryptocurrency, yeah, the relationship between cryptocurrency and blockchain, how they approve transactions, different types of blockchains, different example of cryptocurrencies, the category they belong, and so on and so forth. Now the question you might or you may want to ask yourself now is, which cryptocurrency should I trade? What do I need to know if I'm trading cryptocurrency, a particular cryptocurrency, and what are the things that, what are the reasons why I should trade those cryptocurrencies? So, and that is why we are here tonight. We're going to discuss all these points. All right. So, I have highlighted some tips that you need to, you know, venture into this business. All right. So there are actually many tips. If you go online, you're going to see a lot of them, but I've highlighted the ones that you really need to know. All right. And right now, I believe you can. Okay, I need to share my screen first. Yeah. Now, first and foremost, um I want you to take note of this point. If you are not a paper, and if you may want to you may not want to get those things down and jot down this point. All right, so the first point, the first tip I would like to give you is that, as a cryptocurrency trader, or as a newbie, as a buyer in this cryptocurrency space, I would really advise you to start small. All right, you may have enough capital, you might have millions of naira or millions of dollars in your account. If you are starting cryptocurrency, I would really advise you to start little. Many mistake the one of the major mistake beginners make when they start trading cryptocurrency is, investing a lot of money in it. And at the end of the day, when they lose that money, if they are not fortunate, they lose the money, they end up saying cryptocurrency is scam. I've seen a lot of people calling cryptocurrency scam and a lot of names just because they lose all their money, and they are forgetting the fact that they didn't follow this tip, which is start out small. All right. So I want you to know that cryptocurrency is actually a volatile market. I'm not denying the fact that you can actually make a lot of profits from it. All right, you can make a lot of profits from cryptocurrency overnight. You can become a millionaire overnight in cryptocurrency. But uh, the same way you can make a lot of money, is the same way you can also lose a lot of money. There's huge risk involved in it. If you are a beginner, you don't understand what you are doing. you know, That is why I'm really advising you to start out small. That is the first point you need to know. Keep this at the back of your mind that little capital first before you. All right. The second tip I have for you here is to choose a secure wallet. All right. Choose a secure wallet. In our previous session, we discussed on different types of wallets. I mentioned four different types of wallet, and I categorized them into two different types. If you have been with us since the beginning of this class, you will know the four different types of wallet and how I categorize them into two different types. So cryptocurrency wallets are actually a holding pen for your digital assets. That's why it's very important for you to choose the one you want to use. You have to look at the level of security of you are choosing. All right. We said yes in our previous class that um, wallets are meant for wallets, exchange are meant for exchange. If you try to, you know, replace one with the other, you may lose your money and so on and so forth. If you have been following us, you understand what that means. If you have not watched that video, go back to watch the video on how we discussed about the difference between a wallet and an exchange. All right. So I would say for beginners, it's very much advisable for you to trade with a reputable broker like Binance. All right, like Binance. If you are a beginner, you can start trading from with Binance. You can keep your money in Binance. There's no dispute about it. Forget about the fact that there was some security issues with them. Binance is a reputable platform that you can easily contact them. They have good customer support. Unlike many people are not familiar with, and the ones that whales or bigger investors use. You don't know how they use it. It may not be so user friendly like Binance. So I would really advise you to go for reputable brokers like Binance and other ones that are also reputable, like Coinbase too. All right, so use the wallet they provide for you. Use the wallet they provide for you. But you know, we said there are two different types of wallet yesterday. We have the hot wallet and the cold wallet. The hot wallet are actually connected to the internet, and they are open to hackers, as we said. The disadvantages of hot wallet. Now, cold wallets are wallets that are used to store your assets offline, all right, like your ledger, now, or your hard drive, and so on and so forth. Okay, they are more secure. But will you will I advise you to store your asset as a beginner in a cold wallet? I will not advise you to store it in a cold wallet because I have actually said that you should start out small, right? So if you are the type of person that want to store um something on your cold wallet, you must be someone that have huge capital. If you don't have huge capital, I will not really advise you to go for cold wallets now. You will later need it when you have a bigger portfolio. But for now, I'll advise you to stay with the hot wallet. And as you grow in cryptocurrency, you can switch to the cold wallets. All right. Yeah. The third point there, which is the most important. This is the most important tip you need to follow. All right, this is the most important, which is research your market. You see this DYOR you see here, it means do your own research. This is a very common term that we use in cryptocurrency because a lot of people get information. This internet that we are right now is a medium where people can spread both real and fake informations. So you can just get an information from somewhere that buy this coin, buy this token. Your friend can just tell you to buy this, buy that. If you don't make your research, you end up buying a token or a coin that uh maybe a scam coin or a rug pull, so a project that they are going to eventually rug pull, and you lose all your money. So do your own research. It's not enough for you to listen to someone's advice without making your research on it. Personally, I can give you something to investing in cryptocurrency, and it can be wrong. So that's why the internet is there for you to make your own research. There's nothing hidden there. All right. So the only sure way to become a successful crypto trader is to do your own research. Okay. That being said, there are steps you can take to broaden your understanding. There are steps you can take to broaden your understanding that will aid you in market research. All right. And one of it is technical analysis. This technical analysis, I know many of us are familiar with, although you may not be trading that way, but you would have seen some charts where you see green and red candles. You see some people drawing lines. That's technical analysis. They do some technical analysis to read, to predict where the price of a particular currency is going to move within a short period of time or a long period of time. So with time, you would understand what those technical analysis is if you are willing to understand what they are about. Not everyone is actually going into that direction, but technical analysis, learning about technical analysis and price action is actually going to help you if you want to become a successful crypto trader. That's just one. The second one is going online, maybe on Twitter, Medium. There are other platforms where you can actually make cryptocurrency research. You can follow people that talk about cryptocurrency on their social media platform. You can follow them on Reddit, Twitter, many other places. All right. So that is the most important point here. Make your own research, do your own research. All right. Research the market. The first point I have here is I want you to decide on a strategy. All right. Before you ever think of owning a crypto asset, or before you think of investing in cryptocurrency, I want you to think on your own that which part of cryptocurrency do you want to focus on. Cryptocurrency is actually a very broad, it's a very broad space that can accommodate a lot of departments. Some people in this crypto space, what they just do is airdrops. They don't do any other thing than airdrops. And those airdrops actually pay them a lot of money. They become millionaires in the crypto space. Some people just do arbitrage. They do arbitrage. They buy from a platform at a cheaper price and sell at another platform at a more expensive price. There was a documentary that I watched recently, Nas Daily documentary, where they talked about the CEO of FTX. If you know this exchange that they call FTX, the CEO, he was talking about how he made millions and billions of dollars through arbitrage. Look at it, just one department of cryptocurrency. Some people, what they just do is to buy a token or a coin and they hold it for a long period of time. This night, I got an information about a particular wallet that was holding about 200, over 250 Bitcoin for the past 12 years. That's not been touched. It was just activated today. Look at just buying and holding. You're making a lot of money. And when the person bought it 9 or 10 years ago, maybe 11 years ago, it's worth nothing. It was nothing. It was just nothing. All right. Look at the Bitcoin pizza man, the man that bought Bitcoin with 10,000 Bitcoin. He bought pizza with 10,000 Bitcoin. Imagine he just decided to hold that 10,000 Bitcoin till this moment. You would have become millions and billions of, you would have become a billionaire in the crypto space. So that is also another category. So on your own, you should decide what you want to do in the crypto space. You can't just become a cryptocurrency trader from nowhere. Today I'm a cryptocurrency trader. What I want to be doing is everything. You can't do it. If you decide to do everything, you will become nothing. You find out that you are not even gaining anything. At the end of the day, you will just relent and move to another business. So the fourth point is decide on your own trading strategy. There are many things to do. You can become a project marketer, you can become a graphic designer, you can become anything. Just choose what you want to become. The fifth point I have for you guys here is to be strict with profit target and stop loss orders. Be strict with profit target. This has to do with our greed as humans. As humans, we are greedy, and I cannot deny the fact that I'm also greedy like every other person. This is our nature as humans. All right. So I want you to know that the cryptocurrency space, in this crypto space, the is we are which is are the cryptocurrencies, they are volatile. They can move up, they can make up to 10,000% in a day. But as humans, you'll be feeling that what if it move up to 20,000% again? Let me just hold it. At the end of the day, the market is going to dump. When I say dump, it's going to come down, and you find out that you have lost everything again. So that has to do with your greed. Always set your profit target that after it makes this particular percentage, move it out. If you are a futures trader, this is also very applicable to you. Set your profit target. Well, your profit target may not really, you know, affect you. But the most important thing is this stop loss order. All right. This stop loss order is what kills a lot of people. This stop loss order. Some people will place a trade. All right. Especially futures trader. I'm talking to those that are already into futures trading. There is opportunity for you to set your stop loss, your SL. All right. Set your stop loss. Some people might place a trade and just go to sleep like that without setting stop loss. At the end of the day, when they wake up in the morning, they find that they have been liquidated. Your money is gone. All right, it happens. It happens like that. So please make sure you set your profit targets, all right, and set your stop loss. Anything that's above your profit target, just leave it alone. You can't earn all the money in cryptocurrency. You see, you are saying if it move up to 100,000%. What if it goes against you again? So always think about this. Many beginner traders fall victim to greed, holding on to a position for further profit only to see prices plummet. So while others in this space, they already actually know how this works. So if you find yourself in that position of not not being able to set profit target and stop loss, please just work on your discipline. All right. So be strict with your profit target and your stop loss. Uh, the next point I have for you guys tonight is to diversify with different cryptocurrencies. Diversify your portfolio. All right. What I mean by diversifying your portfolio is that if I have $1,000, for example, if I have $1,000, I'm not expected to use that $1,000 to just buy Bitcoin. Use everything to buy Bitcoin. Why? Well, I might be making profit at some point, but what if Bitcoin starts dumping? Please get familiar with that word, that dumping I'm using. Dumping means when you dump something, it's going down. What if Bitcoin starts dumping? Look at the price of Bitcoin recently. It moved from 60 something and it went down to 20 something $1,000. So if all my assets is in a particular cryptocurrency, all right, if all my assets is in a particular cryptocurrency, once that cryptocurrency starts dumping, all right, it means all my assets is dumping. But if I should divide them into different cryptocurrencies, let's say part of my asset is in Dogecoin, some of it is in Feg, some of it is in Shiba Inu, and some of it is in BTC, Ethereum. If one of it is dumping, there's possibility that the another one may not dump. It may not rise, but it may not dump. So I know that I'm losing in just only one end. All right. There are times, please take note, there are times that all of them will dump too. Yes, everything can dump at the same time. Maybe when Bitcoin starts its own, problem. Sometimes Bitcoin dumps and other altcoins start dumping. Altcoin means alternative coins, or other coins that are not Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin start dumping, sometimes all the altcoins can be dumping too. So, but what I'm trying to, you should try to get the point I'm trying to say here, that you should diversify your portfolio. So in case one is dropping in points, that you should take note. The seventh point I have for you guys here is that you should get a handle on your emotions. All right, get a handle. Many people trade cryptocurrency with their emotions. Okay, in fact, this is a very strong point right here. I should take note of it. You find out that before you enter a particular trade, or before you buy a particular coin, or before you do anything in this crypto space, you find out that your emotion is trying to take over. Please just leave it. Just leave it. Look at this. He said, alongside cryptocurrency trading tips involving risk management and strategy, there are also emotional factors that you need to be aware of. Most notably, the fear of missing out. If you have been hearing this word FOMO, 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 This is where it comes in. Fear of missing out. People FOMO a lot. Some people, when they see that, um, let me give you an example. Last year, there was a coin that was launched. They call it Wakanda Inu. Yes, Wakanda Inu. I did not buy. I did not buy Wakanda Inu. I bought it late, but I'll not use myself as an example. All right. A friend of mine told me that he used $5. He just saw people talking about Wakanda, and he used $5 to buy it. His $5 turned to $50. That's times 10. You might see the difference as a very little difference, but that's a lot. Imagine you use $100, you'll be getting $1,000. Or imagine you use $1,000, it's getting $10,000. So that's a lot of money. Now, after that pump, people started FOMOing. Sorry for that English, but you should understand the meaning of FOMO. They started the fear of missing out. What's the meaning of that? People started buying at the top. The market has already got into its all-time high. People started buying. It pumped, but they've forgotten that if you FOMO, if you buy at the top, people that have invested when it was still very little, they will start making profit, and they may be thinking of pulling out their profit. Once they pull out their profit, you will be in loss. Once you FOMO, once you FOMO, and there is no pump after your FOMO, and early investors start pulling out their profit, you will eventually be in loss. That's when you start thinking of begging people to come and invest again, so that you get your capital back. So emotions is one of that cause this FOMO. Don't use your emotions to trade anything in cryptocurrency. It may not only be in the cryptocurrency space, it can also be in forex. People use emotions to trade, for at the end of the day, they lose all their money. All right. So um it falling victim to FOMO is one of the main reasons beginner traders fail. So be wary of it and try to avoid trading cryptocurrency with your emotions. All right. And the next point, which is actually going to be my last point, I actually have I actually have 10 points for us tonight. All right, I have 10 points for everyone tonight. I am going to list only eight. The ninth and the 10th one is going to be specific for some people, as I have mentioned in the group. All right, so the eighth point, which is also a very, 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 very important point, is that uh coming is that you should watch out for scammers. There are lots of scammers in cryptocurrency, in this crypto space. There are lots and lots of scammers in this cryptocurrency space, and we know how they operate. We know how they operate. Their ways are not hidden. As I've mentioned earlier, in Bitcoin, nothing is hidden. All the ledger and everything, and all the codes you use to create your cryptocurrency, they are not hidden. You can see them, you can read those codes. That's what Ethereum has already come to solve for us. You can read those code, you can you can dictate you can dictate whether a project is going to or not, or a coin that was launched is scam or not. They just want to use to reap you you know just want to reap. So that's that. So uh with no centralized exchange and little regulation in place, the cryptocurrency market is unfortunately an ideal environment for scammers. All your identity are not going to be disclosed. So that is why it's an avenue for scammers to operate very well. But if you understand what you are doing, you learn about cryptocurrency, you attend our classes like this, you will be able to detect whether something is scam or not. And that is why we are teaching you here. So don't miss it. Don't miss any of our trainings. So fake exchanges and wallets are very common. Some people create a fake exchange site and a fake wallet. They are very, very common. And phishing scams. You know what phishing means? Phishing means when they create a lookalike page. All right, they create a lookalike page of a particular reputable site, just for them to be able to get some of your details. When you try to log in into those um sites, they steal your details with it. So that's what they call phishing. So people actually create phishing sites to you know scam people. steal your private key, all right, your seed phrase. Any site, take note of this, any site that asks you to input is your seed phrase when you are not supposed to input your seed phrase. For example, go to PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap don't ask for seed phrase. What you just do is you connect your wallet. But there are times that some people create PancakeSwap fake or phishing page, and they just ask you to input your seed phrase. Please run away from those sites. Just run away from it. The second point I have here is Ponzi schemes. All right, some people create pyramid pyramid schemes on this cryptocurrency side just to steal from people. You'll find many of all these things on some platforms like Facebook and other social media platforms. They say invest this and you get this in return. All those things, refer one person, uh, and so on and so forth. All those things, they are rubbish. Please just run away from it. They will just steal your money, and at the end of the day, you will not be able to recover your profit, your capital. And another thing is malware. Some people create malwares. Malwares are um I know we all know virus, all right? Virus malware is also something that looks like virus, but it's not virus. They send it to your computer, your phone, or um, you know, they send it to your platforms, your devices rather. And if your laptop or your phone is not able to detect it, it can the malware can stay there and it can be used to steal just like your private key. I've actually faced a malware attack before where my computer was. I downloaded some softwares. I didn't know that there was a malware in those softwares. I disabled my Windows Defender. So the malware took over, and when I copied a Bitcoin address, I wanted to send Bitcoin from one address to the other. I wanted to send Bitcoin from one address to the other, and the malware changed the Bitcoin address. I didn't know because I don't know the Bitcoin uh, address by heart. Right? You can't cram it. You can't memorize your Bitcoin address. So I thought I actually copied it. I copied it, but the malware is a clipboard hijacker. So it changed it. It changed what is in my clipboard, and I eventually sent it to the scammer's address. So you can also face something like this. So try to avoid downloading just any software online, because malwares can actually you know be used to steal your details. So these are some of the scams to watch out for. And as a cryptocurrency trader, or as cryptocurrency trading is complicated and is relatively new market, which needs to uh, some securities will still be uh, you know be used in this system. So for now, there are still a lot of loopholes and I believe you will watch out for all these things. So any process or any procedure you feel that you are not sure about, you can ask people that are vast in this system. They would explain what it is, and you might be able to um, you know escape a scammer's attack. All right, so these are some of the points I have for you. As I've said earlier, we have a lot of points, tips and tricks for you, but for now, these are major ones I feel you need to know. All right. So as I've said in the class, I said I'm going to be dropping an update for you. I'm going to be dropping an update for you. Let's see, let's see those that are online. Let's see those that are online. I'm coming. Um. Okay. If you're online, kindly comment in the comment section. Let's see. I want to know how many people are online. All right. All right. Okay. I can see Abiola Emmanuel. I can see Obila. I can see Khalil. Yes, very good, very good. I know some people are online. Some people are online. Yes, what I want you to do, what I want you to do is very simple. It's very simple. I want to introduce you to a platform. All right. I want to introduce you to a platform. Yeah. I want to introduce you to a platform. Some of the used to this platform. If you have been on my group for you will know this already. But if you are not there, if you are a newbie and you are watching our video, you have been following us from the beginning, I think this is going to be for you. There is a there is a blockchain. Is a particular blockchain that is official decentralized exchange. All right, is releasing its official decentralized exchange, and I want you to be part of it. They are going to be distributing a token. All right, they are going to be distributing a token very soon, and that token is actually going to be very massive. Last year or thereabout, a platform also, they call it HEX. All right, they released theirs, and those that benefited, those that participated in that platform sacrifice, they made a lot of money. I personally know someone that invested $50 and he was able to get up to $4,000 when they launched their platform. So this one is also going to be very massive. There are many reasons why it's going to be very massive, but I want you to do your own research. This is not a financial advice. I'm just telling you, if you can do it, it will be very good for you. Now, the name of the blockchain is called Pulse Chain. Pulse Chain. All right, Pulse Chain. PULSECHAIN. Pulse Chain. All right. So Plus Chain is actually releasing its official decentralized exchange, which is called Pulse X. All right, Pulse X. I'm going to share my screen now. Okay, I'm coming. Pulse X. PULSEX. PULSEX. Now I want you to go and you know sack platform, even if it is just $10. Okay, go to pulsex.info. Go to pulsex.info. So when you go to pulsex.info, it's going to show you a site like this. It's going to show you a site like this. Now, as you can see, here you are. Now, this address you see here, 0x075E72A5E. I'm going to send the address to the group. Okay, I'm going to copy it and send to the group. Now, this address, send Binance Smart Chain. You can send any token. All right, send any token from through Binance Smart Chain. That's BEP20. Binance Smart Chain or BEP20. Send it to this address. When you send it to this address, it's automatically going to register you. Please, if you are sending, take note of this point. Don't send from an exchange. Send from a wallet. All right, send from your wallet. As you can see, you can send directly from your wallet. If you send from Binance, or you send from Gate.io or KuCoin or any of these exchanges, you lose your money. You are not going to get anything. You have to send from a wallet. All right, send from either Trust Wallet or MetaMask or maybe SafePal. Please, before you send it, you can ask me directly so that I'll be sure of all this of the processes you are carrying out. So send from a wallet particular address. Once you send to this address, you automatically be eligible for that airdrop during all right. Personally, if I can sell on property to do the sacrifice, I will do it. But I'm not advising you. As I've said earlier, you're a newbie. Start small. All right. Start small. The money you cannot afford to do, it can just be $10. All right. So once when you sacrifice, you can go to uh you can go to pulselead.com. I'm going to send all this link to you on the group, right? Pulselead.com. Pulselead.com. When you go to this pulselead.com, you're going to see something like this actually. Click I understand. All right. Then you are going to paste the address you used to send that token. Paste the address in this address box here at the left. Paste the address there. Look at my own address. I have just pasted it there, as you can see. Paste it there and search. All right. When you paste it there and you search, you are going to see your token. To see the token you have sacrificed. Look at it. I've sacrificed up to 5 times. I sacrificed BNB at first. I sacrificed BNB second time. I sacrificed BNB the third time. I sacrificed BNB the fourth time. I sacrificed Ethereum. Look at it. I sacrificed USDT through Ethereum network at the fifth time. All right. I always sacrifice anytime I have a little money because I know that it's going to help me. Now look at the total sacrifice a lot of people have made. They have made up to $1 billion worth of sacrifice. Look at it, $1 billion. And look at the rank. Look at the person that have sacrificed the most. This is his address. Look at the amount he sacrificed. Sacrificed $8 million. Guys, this thing is going to be massive. This is going to be massive. I'm giving this information. It's only those on this YouTube call, on this YouTube meeting that should, you know, those on this YouTube meeting that will have access to this information. Right? Look at $48 million worth of sacrifice from just one person. And look at look at the words that he has. He has up to 1 trillion sack points, 1 trillion PLS. That's massive, guys. This is going to be massive. Look at the second person. He has sacrificed $29 million. This sacrifice for this new exchange that is coming under the post chain is going to be massive, guys. It's going to be massive. It's going to be very, very massive. I'm giving you this information as a classified information. I want to take classified information for you just attending this meeting. So, guys, go and do this sacrifice. If you have any question about it, do well to ask me. Just ask me about it. If your instinct is telling you not to do it, you can also leave it. Okay, but this is just a little sacrifice I can make for you guys for just attending tonight's class. So I'm going to wrap it up here tonight, and I'm going to over now to Mr. Jubilan James to make his own announcement. Also, I'm going to give an announcement. I'm going to make an announcement on the group. If you're not on the group, please do well to message any of the admins. We're going to be added to the group. All right. So that's all for tonight. Uh, thank you very much, and yeah.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Ali. It's a wonderful night, and I believe you've really done well. A lot of people are going to be rest assured that at least they are starting on a good scale. All right. When most of us started this journey, we did not have access to some of this information that is being given out through this for free. Some of us actually started through trial and error. We failed, we stood again, went in, did a lot of mistakes, and finally we were able to break through. Okay. Now, he has made a wonderful announcement already. Okay. I didn't see that coming actually. I didn't see that coming, but I believe that is all for good. I don't know if you can hear me. My own side there is
Yeah, I can hear you, sir.
let me see. Okay, me all right, because my own idea is looking. So we have come to the end of the teachings. Tomorrow, what we are going to do tomorrow is question and answer section. All right. Tomorrow is basically question and answers. It's going to be question and answer session. If you have any question ranging from blockchain, cryptocurrency, anything you don't understand about cryptocurrency generally, put it down. When you come tomorrow, we are going to take them one after the other. All right. So you are going to be asking those questions. Then you can send them ahead of time on my WhatsApp. Okay. On my WhatsApp, or you can drop it as a comment on any of the
Yeah.
videos, any of these cryptocurrency video series. I'll pick them up. Once you drop a comment, I'm going to get the notification and I'll pick them up, or you send it to my WhatsApp if you have access to my WhatsApp. Of course, my WhatsApp is already on most of my YouTube. Okay. You send them to me. Then tomorrow evening, we are going to answer those questions, and we are going to make sure that you have a good start when it comes to cryptocurrency. Then there's something we are going to do. All right. He has made a call as regards to Boss X. Just like he said, these are classified information you can't see out there on the public domain. Okay, this is not like uh, programs that will tell you join Telegram group, do this thing on Telegram, and do this, and you get uh, what do you call it, airdrops and all that. No, these are informations that can actually turn somebody to a millionaire if you actually take steps and take actions on them. All right. And these are the kind of informations you are going to be getting if you actually join the group. All right. These are the kind of informations you are going to be getting if you actually join the group. Now, they are not just going to be getting informations up on opportunities like this. You get informations on opportunities like this. You also get informations about airdrops. You get informations on coins that are about to pump. Okay, this is like signal group where you get opportunities like you are being informed like this coin is about to go live and all that. To buy it, like let me give you an example, like Shiba Inu. I have a friend that I don't know how he managed. Probably he also had information from somebody how he managed. He got it. He got over billions of Shiba Inu, with about just $80. He got billions of Shiba Inu, and so when Shiba Inu came to Binance, that guy made millions of naira with just the $80 he used to buy Shiba Inu before it now came live. All right. So these are the opportunities you're going to enjoy by joining this WhatsApp group. And of course, I know a lot of people out there charges you to do training. No, we are going to be doing after tomorrow's question and answer session. We will be doing weekly live session where we'll come live every week, take up a topic, we teach it practically. All right. We are going to go practically from next week. By the time we start coming live, every once in a week. It's going to be once in a week. We'll announce the particular day of the week it's going to be. We'll come once in a week. We'll take a particular topic. We'll treat it, okay, on this channel. It's going to be massive. It's going to be awesome for anybody that wants to, join this crypto trading journey. Okay, back on this crypto journey. All right. So by from next week, we're going to be doing that. So the group is not a training group. We are not coming to say this is VIP where we are going to train. No, all the trainings will happen here. All right. But this is a WhatsApp group where you are going to enjoy calls, opportunities like the post as you just mentioned. You're going to hear things that will marvel you. You are going to see opportunities, coins that nobody knows about it. They'll tell you, oh, yeah, invest in this thing. By the time it comes live, you're going to make serious money. And of course, for you to get involved in this group, we are opening this group only for 25 persons. Only for 25 persons. So anything above that, we'll shut the group. Once you get 25 persons, we are shutting the group. All right. So it's not for everybody. It's just for those who actually want to make something big this year, 2022. And the cost of being a part of this group is $100. Please don't come to my inbox and say, I have $10, I have $20, I have $50, give this can. No, it's $100. We are going to open the group, it's $100. If you have the $100, you are going to be part of it. But once you get up to 25 persons in the group, we lock it. Okay, so once we hit that number of persons, please don't bother coming to stress any of us to say, this, that, this. No, please. So this group, we are opening it only for 12 persons. And we hope that by the end of this year, those 12 persons will be smiling, like they will be glad they did, and they will be glad they will, appreciate themselves for taking that bold decision to be a part of this movement. All right. So that's that for tonight. So you can go home, you can go back to your bed tonight, sleep over it, think about it, and see if this is actually what you want to do. All right. Like I said, it's not for everybody, it's for the 25 serious persons that wants to transform their financial life this year. So if you want to be part of that, you just DM me or DM Ali and tell him I want to be part of it. We're going to add you to the group. Once we have 25 persons, we'll lock it down. Remember, it's $100. All right. So don't forget tomorrow is question and answer section. We are going to come live again tomorrow. We're going to take all your questions and we are going to answer whatever challenge you have in cryptocurrency. Put them down. We are going to do that tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow and wish you guys a good night rest. Thank you.